Ahoy hoy and welcome to Dawn of Comics Quiz Night Movie Edition, where I've grabbed a bunch of cinephiles, put them through 5 rounds of movie-based trivia to see who's an Oscar winner and who's a Rotten Tomato. Let's meet the contestants. Contestant number 1, what's your name and what's your channel?
Hey everybody, I'm Martin from Science Comics on Instagram, down there. I'm also on the Nerd Comic Book Club, so I'm looking forward to this. It's a movie one. I think I know more about movies than I do comics. I'm hoping that I actually do okay, because if I don't, my wife will be disappointed with me. So
Can't
I'm
have
not going
that.
to tell her how I do if I do bad.
So this will make your wife disappointed in you, not the thousands and thousands of pounds of comics behind you on a shelf.
No. That she doesn't know about. At the cost anyway.
Contestant number 2, what's your name and what's your channel?
I'm Phil. You can find me on the Nerd Comic Book Club or at Phil's Nerdyverse. I mean, we're talking about disappointment. Like I'm a huge disappointment. Everyone I know. But tonight, I'm gonna triumph. I feel it in my bones. Sorry, Pete. Sorry, James. Movie buffs, whatever. I'm taking this one home tonight.
Well, we'll see how you do when we get to the rounds. Contestant number 3, what's your name and what's your channel?
Heyo, I'm James T. Keegan. I'm on Instagram and YouTube. I do PlayStation focused videos, so like reviews and opinion pieces, stuff like that.
Awesome. And your comic, sorry, not your comic book, your movie knowledge on a scale of 1 to
Quite.
10?
9, I would say. It's quite up there. I think I'm fairly good in movie knowledge. Yes, I'm feeling quietly confident.
Not so quietly, apparently. Yourself enough.
Shit, messed up.
Contestant number 4 and reigning champion. What's your name and what's your channel?
Hello, I am Liam. You can find me on pretty much anything as the Funky Gibbons. As Shane said, I am the reigning champion. You can just about make out the certificate on the wall behind me. My movie knowledge, I watch a lot, but that's about as far as it goes.
Do you retain anything that you watch? That's
Nope.
the important part.
Hi, my name's Connie. I'm from Sunstorms and Thunderclouds, and welcome to Jackass.
Contestant number 6, what's your name and what's your channel?
Hi everybody, I'm Peter from Triple J Comics, and I'm here as ever with the usual aim to just beat Phil, because he's getting right on my tits. I have to be winning Phil, and if you tell me once more about all those bloody points you got, the other quiz, I'm going to gouge your eyes out. Forget about it. Move on, man. Move on. Right?
478, I believe.
0.
Yeah, Liam won with 0, so numbers mean nothing.
Contestants number 7 and 8. What's your name and what's your channel?
Hello, everyone. This is my wife, Lauren.
Hello.
And I'm Joshua. We're the hosts of Working Crass Podcast. You can find us online at Working Crass Pod. This is our second appearance on Quiz Night. The first time I vowed to beat my wife. And in a rare turn of events, she beat me.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this is the time I get to beat my wife.
We can hope. We can only hope. So those are the contestants. Welcome to Dawn of Comics Quiz Night Movie Edition, where we're going to try our hand at movies for a change, see how well we do. And as always, a winner will receive their winner certificate. And as it's the first movie quiz night I've done, I've had a little something made up for the winner. So the winner of this quiz night will win the Dawn of Comics Movie Quiz Night Best Contestant Award.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Phil can't take
Make
that.
So it
That looked
says
very
there,
nice. Just up
Dawn
there.
of Comics Movie Quiz Night Best Contestant. So you
I
could walk
want
home with
that.
this. All you have to do is be really good at the quiz and win. It's as simple as that. The quizzes are never difficult. So now we know who the players are and we know what we're going to do. Shall we jump into round 1?
Yes.
Round 1 is called The Cast and the Furious. And if the name doesn't give it away, here's how you play The Cast and the Furious. So I'm going to show you an actor from IMDb. I'm even going to tell you their name. No tricks whatsoever. All you have to do is tell me which Fast and Furious movie they first appeared in. So I want their
Damn it!
First appeared.
So I only want the number. If it's got a weird name, I don't care about the name. I just want the number. So to give you a little bit of a clue, Friday saw the release of Fast and Furious 10, which unfortunately was not called Fast and Furious 10, Fast 10 Your Seatbelts. I don't know why they didn't.
That would have been good.
Right?
Yeah.
It was right there and they didn't go for it. But yes, so Fast 10 was released on Friday. So that gives you a rough idea of how many movies there are. So here is your first actor. Just tell me what the first Fast and Furious movie saw.
Easy.
Dwayne Johnson. What is Dwayne Johnson's first Fast and Furious movie? Hands up when you have your answers. Everyone have an answer written down. Martin.
Yep.
Okay. Boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 1. James says 5. Martin says 5. Liam says 5. Phil says 6. Josh says 1. Lauren says 5. And Pete says 7. Let's see. The correct answer there was...
What?
5. Fast 5.
I thought he was always a part of that franchise.
Holy shit! I
brought him
guessed
in when it
the
was
heck
dipping.
out of that.
The best movie in that series, I think, as well.
That's when I
Genuinely
started
good.
watching. I haven't seen 1 to 4. I have not seen 1 to 4.
I've only seen the first 2.
Josh and I have seen none.
I've never seen
Well,
any of them.
and you still
Yeah.
guessed it. You
Yeah.
still got it right. So there you go.
Yeah.
There's some things you just know. Actor number 2. John Cena. Which Fast and Furious movie first saw John Cena appear? Oh, and I should also tell you, I forgot to tell you the scoring, didn't I? You get 5 points for each correct answer in this round.
Sick.
Hoorah.
So, John Cena first appeared in which Fast and Furious movie? Hands up when you have your answers.
This is bullshit.
Okay, show me what you got. Connie says 8. James says 9. Martin says 9. Liam says 8. Phil says 9. Josh and Lauren both say 7. And Pete says 9. The correct answer there is 9.
Damn.
Well done, James, Martin, Phil, and Pete there. Fast and Furious fans, I'm guessing.
Not at all.
I don't know where all the hate for that series comes from, because most
From
of
watching
them are
it.
genuinely good
Have you
movies.
seen, have you
That
seen the
is
recent
great.
poll? Have you seen the recent
Yeah.
poll on Twitter where it's asking people where it all like went wrong, and they've all named all these ridiculous stunts on the movie.
Vin
Where,
Diesel. That's where it went wrong. Vin Diesel.
No, he's the draw, because when they didn't have him in it, it dipped.
They drove a car into space and steered it with the steering wheel.
he stamped on the ground, and the ground swallowed whole Jason Statham. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Maybe I should watch these. That sounds pretty cool.
They are complete and utter popcorn throwaway movies. Actor number 3. Can you tell me the first Fast and Furious movie Gal Gadot popped up in?
I was surprised when I found out the answer to this last week. I thought it was another movie, and it wasn't. So this will be a hard one for people.
Thanks for the clue. It's a big hint you just gave us there.
Is it?
Yeah.
The gorgeous Gal Gadot first appeared in which Fast and Furious movie? Legs for Days.
Gail.
Absolutely stunning.
Was that the title?
Gale.
Legs for Days.
Legs for Days.
Fast and Furious, Legs for Days. I'd watch that one. That would be...
Everyone have an answer. Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 3. James says 4. Martin says 4. Liam says 10. What number is that, Phil?
4.
It's the one that doesn't have numbers, yeah. That's right.
Josh says 9. Liam says, Lauren says 2. And Hobson Shaw from Pete. The correct answer there is Fast and Furious, which is Fast and Furious 4. Well done, James, Martin, and Phil there.
Wait, what's one called?
The Fast
and the Furious.
Oh, I'm learning
Clever
something new
use
here.
of titles, isn't it?
So with 4, they took the 2 the's away. So instead of it being The Fast and the Furious, it was just Fast and Furious.
Wow.
They thought they were being clever, and yet they couldn't think of fasten your seatbelts.
It bothers me now that they didn't do that.
Actor number 4. Actor number 4 is Ronda Rousey, UFC's own Ronda Rousey. Which Fast and Furious movie saw Ronda Rousey appear?
I didn't even know she was in it.
I don't know who she is.
She's a
What's
UFC
that about an
fighter.
umbilical cord? Why is that?
I just screenshot.
That is a really strange fact to throw into her bio. She was born with an umbilical cord wrapped around. And it made her a terrific actress.
But it's the way it's ended there. It's left it quite exciting, hasn't it? I'm kind of wrapped around what?
You can go onto her IMDb and read the rest of that if you want. I just screenshotted her IMDb page. Everyone have an answer? Philip?
Oh, shit, sorry.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Oh. Connie.
She's back.
There she is.
James says 7. Connie says 2. Martin says 6. Liam says 10 again. Phil says 8. Josh says 10. And Lauren says 3. While Pete says 8. We've got a nice mixture there. Let's see if anyone's correct. The correct answer there is 7. Meaning James is the only one to get that one right. James really knows his Fast and Furious.
My love of Fast and Furious has paid off. I've just recently been watching Caravan of Garbage. It's like a review series, and they've been doing Fast and Furious. So I was torn between 6 and 7 for that one. So I'm lucky.
Well, you picked right. Let's see if you know the final one then. Actor number 5 is the gorgeous Gina Carano. Gina Carano. Which Fast and Furious movie first saw Gina Carano appear? Another MMA fighter.
Now, which Fast and the Furious did the Daily Wire produce?
I know. I was just about to
Yes, this was definitely not a Disney production. They will have nothing to do with Gina Carano. How dare she be a strong, independent woman? They don't want that. Gina Carano first appeared in which Fast and Furious movie? Let's see if we can at least catch James out on one of them.
I'm not confident of this one. I don't remember her being in them at all. So
we might have got him.
Yeah.
We may have got him. Is Connie coming back? We'll get Connie's answer. When is she coming back?
Quickly Googling it.
Okay. Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. James says 8. Martin says 8. Liam says 9. Connie says 2. Phil says 6. Josh says 10 again. Lauren says 3 again. Did you even change your answers from the last?
Very environmentally aware, the same ink. That's very good. Admirable.
Let's see who was correct there. The correct answer is 6. Okay. Well done, Phil.
I think
for getting that one correct.
I think the person who guessed 3 should get half a point.
Let me just quickly tally the scores for that round. Okay, so at the end of round 1, Connie did not score, unfortunately. James, you scored 20. Martin, you scored 15. Liam scored 5. Phil scored 20. Josh, you didn't score either on that one. Lauren scored 5. And Pete scored 5.
Wow, that was rough. That was like watching a Fast and Furious movie.
Better.
It was a bit of a wreck. So we can go straight. Something maybe a little bit easier. How about? I thought that was quite easy because you had a guess. Even if you didn't know the answer, you could still guess because you had a choice between 1 and 10. So well done there. All right, round 2. Let's see if how well we play this one. Round 2 is called subtitles, and it's super easy to play. Super duper easy. I'm going to give you a movie franchise and a number, and I just need you to tell me what the title of that movie was in the franchise. It's as simple as that. I cannot make it any easier. You just have to hopefully know the 15 titles of a movie franchise. Pens and papers ready. Hands up when you have your answer. Can you please tell me the subtitle to Halloween 3? What was Halloween 3's subtitle? What was the title or the subtitle of Halloween 3?
Look at James's little face. Fuck's sake.
I love this. I actually nearly wore my Halloween 3 t-shirt today. It was between that and the PlayStation 1, so it's funny.
That would have been quite funny.
Imagine
giving everyone the answer.
Yeah, the answer.
Once again, these are worth 5 points each, so get as many as you can. Everyone have their answers? Boards up, show me what you got. Connie has ... James has Season of the Witch, nothing from Martin, nothing from Liam. Season of the Witch from Phil. Halloween Kills and Extra Halloween. And Season of the Witch from Pete. I wish it was called Extra Halloweeny. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, Halloween 3 is called Season of the Witch. I see where you were going there, Josh, but that would have been Halloween 13, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? Okay.
Halloween 11, maybe the last one. How many Halloweens are there in the season? 11 or 12?
I knew there was something with kill in the title, and that was all I knew.
So, James, Martin, Liam, Phil, and Pete all got that correct.
I didn't get it.
Martin? No, sorry, you didn't.
Nope.
Neither did
My
I.
bad. So honest, you people. Stop being so honest. You could have got points
It's on
for
video.
nothing. I wouldn't know until I'm editing it back. There would be nothing I could do about it. Can you tell me the name of Star Wars Episode 8? Can you tell me the subtitle of Star Wars Episode 8? What was Episode 8 of Star Wars called? Come on. Star Wars. Everyone should know. All 9 episodes of Star Wars. And the side films, everyone should know them. It's an institution. Star Wars Episode 8. What is the subtitle of Star Wars Episode 8? Hands up when you have your answers.
Fuck. I have to hand back in my Star Wars card.
Don't, Peter. Come on. Surely.
Got to give up your nerd card if you don't know this.
Wait.
Oh, you're lucky. Connie's hand went up just after, so you're lucky.
I think 8, yes.
Okay, everyone have an answer. Boards up, show me what you got.
Yeah.
Connie's frozen a little bit. We have The Last Jedi from James. The Last Jedi from Connie. The Last Jedi from Martin. The Last Jedi from Liam. The Skywalker Saga sucks balls from Phil. Rise of Skywalker from Josh, and Jedi Returns from Lauren, and The Last Jedi from Pete. Oh, Josh and Lauren and Phil. How do you not know this? But Josh and Lauren. Unfortunately,
Jedi.
it is The Last Jedi. You did both name Star Wars movies, though, so
I knew it was within the Skywalker saga, but didn't know
Well
which
done.
one.
How about a little curveball in there? Can you tell me the name of the third Twilight movie? What is the subtitle of the third Twilight movie?
Connie knows
Best
this.
best of that series, I think.
Didn't realize James was a 14-year-old girl, but James apparently.
I
likes
was
the
14 when
Twilight
I saw this I went to the midnight showing of this movie actually with my sister.
Don't
And it was
do that,
actually
we're
good.
recording.
Can I phone a friend?
It was a good time. Good movie.
I only know two of them, and I know the first one, so I'm going with this because the first one's easy.
That's
How
why I
many
didn't
are
pick
there?
the first one.
I'm just guessing.
I'm guessing as well. The only one that I know.
I can't tell you how many there are because that might give away what the answer is. Josh, Lauren, have you seen the Twilight movies?
I read the books for a girl I liked in high school.
Well, you read them for her so you could like give her the cliff notes because she couldn't be bothered to read them.
No, just
Tell me
read
what
them
happens
so
in
she
this.
would like me.
Did it work?
Nope.
Double
I've-
punishment.
I think I've seen bits and pieces of the first one when it was like on TLC or something. And then I just remember my friends in high school reading them. So I'm trying to go based off the titles that they carried.
See, I have not seen a single one of them, but I have Googled, the werewolf guy without his shirt on more than once.
Yeah, there are a lot in there.
He falls in love with a
the one.
baby.
I know that I heard
Yeah.
that, but forget that part. But Taylor Lautner with his shirt off, I'm not going to say no to that. You know
I
who
didn't
it
know
is.
you were Team Jacob. Wow.
100%. Have you seen Edward? He's like see-through. He's so white. You can see his heart beating through his chest. My God. Okay, sorry. Everyone has an answer. Boards up. Show me what you've got. We have Eclipse from James, A New Dawn from Martin. What's that? Breaking Dawn.
Breaking
from
Dawn
Liam.
Part 1.
Eclipse from Phil. Breaking Dawn from Josh. Breaking Dawn from Lauren and Pete. What was that?
Breaking Dawn.
Breaking Dawn from Pete. Connie, what do you have? Connie.
I think she's trying
That's
to do
bad
the
internet.
She's trying to do the Vulcan salute there, I think. Oh,
Oh,
no.
there we go.
Eclipse. An Eclipse from Connie. Let's see who's correct there. The correct answer is Eclipse.
Mr. I read all the books.
He never said he read them in order.
Well done, Connie, James, and Phil there for getting that one correct. Okay. Question number 4. Can you please tell me what the subtitle of Star Trek 6 is? Star Trek 6. What is the subtitle of Star Trek 6?
Oh. I'm taking a stab here, but this might be it.
What is that?
Star Trek.
One of the newer ones?
There have only been 2 or 3 of the new ones. This is Star Trek 6. Star Trek 6, something. So can you tell me the subtitle of Star Trek 6?
They've only know one subtitles.
I better know which one you're putting down then. Hands up when you have your answers.
Hang on.
Star Trek 1, Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3, Star Trek 4, Star Trek 5, Star Trek 6. It's that one.
That doesn't make it any easier.
Peter,
Connie,
just
do you have an
imagine
answer?
you can't get this wrong and me get
I
it
think I'm
right.
going to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie has nothing. We have The Undiscovered Country from James, The Wrath of Khan from Martin.
Khan!
Picard gets a
Gets a wig.
what? Picard gets a wig from Liam. Phil, what was that? Wrath of Khan from Phil. A Trek to Remember and Extra Tricky. And Generations from P. Lauren's just going to put extra in front of everything. The correct answer there was Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. Well
Peter,
done,
you
James.
should be ashamed of yourself, Peter.
I know, I can't believe that.
I
That's
don't
a
even like
disgrace.
Star Trek. I'm going to throw this at you in every argument now. So.
Let's end on an easy one, shall we? A super duper easy one. Can you tell me the name of Terminator 3? What is Terminator 3 called? What is the subtitle to Terminator 3? We all know Terminator 2, and you should know Terminator 3.
Does it have to be the full subtitle?
The full subtitle. That's kind of what the round is.
So do you want like an answer? Like I write something on a sheet? Okay.
Josh and Lauren are lucky. They come on the special quizzes, but I have to put up with this every single quiz.
I forget the last word. I can't remember if it's this or that. So I've got two choices. I can't remember.
It's one of them. Flip a coin.
I'm still trying to bloody work out Star Trek films. I'm missing a film. I don't know which one.
Don't worry, Pete. Move on.
The Undiscovered Country.
We'll get to that in the Star Trek round.
Oh, good.
Okay, Josh and Lauren must have seen at least the Terminator films. They haven't watched the Halloween movies. They haven't watched the Fast and Furious movies. Just go through a list of what they haven't watched.
Ooh.
The problem is yes, we watch these things and then they just empty from my brain immediately after.
I hear you.
Okay.
If this was
Boards up, show me what
Sopranos
you got.
trivia, we might do well.
Sopranos trivia? Yeah. Let us know when you do the Sopranos
Yeah.
round.
I'll have you back on the TV quiz when we do a TV show quiz.
Hey, we might do well at that too. You know what? At this rate, we would do just as well as we are now in the comic book quiz. So.
Boards up, show me what you got. Terminator 3 is called what? Again, Connie has nothing. We have Rise of the Machines from James, Rise of the Machines from Martin,
damn it.
Rise of the Machines from Liam, Rise of the Terminators from Phil, Judgment Day and Judgment Day from Josh and Lauren, and Rise of the Machines from Pete. Terminator 2 is called Judgment Day. Josh
That's
and Lauren,
why
well
you
done.
said we all know number 2. You were right about that.
Yeah.
But Terminator 3 is called Rise of the Machines. Well done there to James, Martin, Liam, and Pete. All getting that correct. Phil, was the other word machines that you had?
No, to be fair, it was Skynet. I don't know how to Terminator
Rise
and
of the
Skynet. Yeah.
So you wouldn't have got it anyway. So no harm, no foul. Let me just quickly tally the scores here. James got a full house there.
Shocking me. I don't know if Star Trek was a stab. I'm not going to take credit for that one.
Final Frontier. That's the one I'm missing. Final Frontier. Sorry, couldn't let it go.
Couldn't keep it to yourself either, apparently. So at the end of round 2, Connie scored 10 points. James scored 25 points. Martin scored 10 points. Liam scored 10 points. Phil scored 10 points. Josh and Lauren didn't score. And Pete scored 10 points. Everything can change in this quiz. Trust me. When we get to the final round, these points will be irrelevant.
I was going to say,
Phil knows how I played the last round.
James is sat here quite quietly confident, thinking to himself, "Oh, I'm going to win this." You've got no idea how sadistic this man is.
Round 3. Round 3 is called Double Feature. And this is, again, a super simple round on how we play it. I'm going to show you 2 movie posters that look like this. I've blurred out the names, or I've covered the names. All you have to do is name both the movies and smash the titles together to create a portmanteau. So when you get the answers to these two posters, you'll have something that looks like this. You will have A Nightmare on Elm Street plus Street Fighter, meaning the answer there is A Nightmare on Elm Street Fighter. So the names fit together perfectly. Nothing's been removed. Nothing's been added. They just slide together to make a continuous name. It's as simple as that. Don't overthink it. If you know the answers, they will go together. Won't they, Phil? Mortal Kombat man.
We've got new people here. Let's not embarrass me.
So if you at least can write the two names of the movies down, you will see how they go together. Okay. So these are each worth 10 points for a correct answer. If you don't know the correct answer, but you know one of the movies at least, I'll give you 2 points for knowing the movie. So you can still score. Okay. So you'll still get something. So this is going to be a video, so it's going to be 20 seconds for you to write down your answer, name the two movies, smash them together, and give me your answer. Here's your first double feature. Nice, easy one to start everyone off with. Very, very popular movies there. Josh looks terrified.
Yeah, no. They're
Totally
very popular.
Totally.
Yeah, I definitely know a lot about them.
Yeah, seen them all.
Do you have an answer?
I have a answer, yes.
Do you want to give an answer?
That one I have. The other one, not so much.
My singing sent Connie into a fit.
We've lost Connie. She'll be back momentarily, so that'll give you a few more seconds to figure out the answer. Connie says Frozen Canto. We have Frozen Canto from James, Frozen Canto from Martin, Frozen Canto from Liam, Frozen Canto from Phil, Frozen from Josh, Frozen from Lauren. What's that second answer there?
I said Incantosen.
That deserves a point.
So you got both the films, you just couldn't put them together.
No, I don't know how the hell these things fit.
So the end of Frozen ends in an EN,
Yeah.
and the beginning of Encanto begins with an EN. So you would put them together like this.
I've never even heard of Encanto. I was like,
Frozen
that's not
and
Coco.
Well, it's fabulous. It's a great movie.
Encanto's actually really
We don't
good.
talk about
Bruno.
But everyone scores there, with
Cool.
everyone getting 10 points, except for Josh and Lauren. Josh gets 2 points, and Lauren gets 4 points for getting both the movies. Unfortunately, just not able to smash them together correctly.
I just think I did it in a more creative way.
She's always had a problem with smashing, so that was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
Let's see if you do better with this one. Do remember that the positionings of the posters might be incorrect, so you might have to smash them the other way. I've just put them up there. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit.
Nope, not going to do that.
Here is question number 2.
So stupid.
What's so stupid?
It's just like putting these two together. Like that can't be it.
They fit
I know
together
both of
perfectly.
these, and I just can't remember the title of one of them.
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
Damn.
Do you need the full title for the
For this,
One
for
of them.
both, yes, I would need the full. I need the title of the movie. Looking at the poster, that poster is for a very specific movie.
Yep. Okay, thank you.
Does it have a number?
I'd be surprised if everyone didn't know at least the one on the right.
I know the other
But then
one. I just can't.
they're both very popular movies.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
I think I've got better.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
at, Mortal Kombat, man. I think I've definitely improved with this game.
I could have done a Mortal Kombat man because there is a Mortal Kombat movie and a Batman movie, so I could have smashed those together just for you, Phil.
Why did I get it wrong the second time?
Josh is so focused. Look, he's like erasing it, and he's like, "No, that's not it." He's like, he's going through his knowledge of. He's like, "I know this movie. I know this movie."
Hell yeah. I just couldn't remember the one on the left, but the one on the right, you give us a comedy, we're going to get it.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says, A Quiet Place Ventura. We have A Quiet Place Ventura from James. We have Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls from Martin. A Quiet Place Ventura, When Nature Calls from Liam. A Quiet Place Ventura, When Nature Calls from Phil. A Quiet Place Ventura, When Nature Calls from Josh, and Pet Detective from Lauren. And we have A Quiet Place Ventura, When Nature Calls from Pete. The correct answer is A Quiet Place and Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, not Pet Detective, unfortunately. So the correct answer there is A Quiet Place Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Also,
Well
In
done.
your
You had-
face,
you had-
Keegan.
You had to put the next
You had to put the
Didn't
full
know
name
that.
of the movie. It was a very specific movie poster. So, Connie, James, Martin, and Lauren all get 2 points for get 2 points for A Quiet Place. Unfortunately, you didn't get the Ace Ventura movie correctly. So Liam,
travesty.
Phil, Josh, and Pete all get 10 points because you all nailed that one.
Hell yeah.
But
Now I'm
Lauren,
at a total of
got
10
it.
points.
But Lauren did put it together correctly. She got them the right way round on everything. So she knows how to play by question 2. So there you go. Everyone's in trouble now. So the movie posters are very specific movie posters. So I will need the names of the movies that these movie posters are for, James. Okay. It's kind of how the round is played. So here is your double feature.
Just to clarify, Shannon, you don't want me to actually write James Bond? Or do
No,
you want-
James Bond was on the
Yeah.
poster. That's fine. You don't have to do that. I didn't blur the James Bond part out because it's
Yeah.
not needed.
It's part of the name, though.
I mean, you can add it if you want. I won't
Ian
take
Fleming's.
points. Ian Fleming's James Bond, starring Sean Connery. So, which James Bond movie was that? And what was the other movie? And how do they fit together? Quite cleverly, if you ask me, because I came up with it. Toot toot. If you know the one on the left, the one on the right should be pretty obvious if you know roughly what James Bond movies are. So, like, it should be a bit of a giveaway.
It's one of the best James Bond movies, that one as well, I think. One of my favourites.
And technically, the one on the left, I think, is a comedy. Josh and Lauren should know it.
It's a lovely Christmas movie.
As a Jew, I have never seen that.
Yeah, we don't do technically comedies. We do comedies.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie has Love Actually. James has From Russia with Love Actually, From Russia with Love Actually from Martin, Love Actually from Liam, From Russia with Love Actually from Phil. We have Last Christmas with James Bond.
No, that was a Roger Moore one. That was a Roger Moore.
From Russia with Love Actually from Lauren, and From Russia with Love Actually from Pete. Let's see who's correct there. Obviously, it's most of you with From Russia with Love and Love Actually making From Russia with Love Actually. Well done there to James, Martin, Phil, Lauren, and Pete, all getting a full 10 points. Nicely done. Connie and Liam, you both get 2 points for getting Love Actually. Here is a great combination of movies, some awesome action movies that everyone should have seen. And if you haven't, then you should watch them after this quiz because they're both amazing. Here's your fourth double feature.
Tremendous movies.
They just don't make them like that anymore. Such a shame.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Nicolas Cage movie of all time.
Yeah,
I love it. Have you seen oh man,
Ghost Rider?
Renfield.
Yes, Renfield was really good.
Love it.
Josh and Lauren sat there. They're like, "We're so young, we don't know these movies." What's a VHS? You young'uns will never know the struggle of having to do the tracking because you've watched your movie too many times and now it's all fuzzy. You have to turn that little dial a bit to the left, then a bit to the right, then a bit to the left.
I do know those things. I'm just stupid.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Everyone got that. Come on. Everyone got that. Connie
I nearly didn't.
Con Air. James has Con Air Force One. Con Air Force One from Martin. Con Air from Liam. Con Air Force One from Phil. Con Air from both Josh and Lauren. At least you've seen the amazing Con Air. I'll let you off on that one. And Con Air Force One from Pete. I'll let you off because you've seen a good film. It is Air Force One with Harrison Ford. So you have Con Air and Air Force One making Con Air Force One. Well done there to James, Martin, Phil, and Pete, all getting that 100% correct, with everyone else getting 2 points. So at least you all knew Con Air. That's good. Now, have you actually seen it, Josh and Lauren, or do you just know of it?
And I've also heard of Air Force One, but I just put it together.
There was a big plane on the poster. There's a big plane under Harrison Ford.
I was like, it's got to do something with, but I wasn't going to put airplane. I know it's not airplane.
That would have been good. I should have done the Leslie Nielsen airplane. Okay, put you out of your misery with your fifth and final one. Name the movies and smash them together. Here you go.
James' favorite movie.
This one made me laugh. I was like, I can't believe this movie came up.
Which one? Oh, don't tell
I can't say. The newer one.
Oh.
I actually thought that too, because I thought after watching James and Pete's for the other day, I thought, you kidding me?
Now, Josh and Lauren, there's like a film from this decade here, so you must know that one at least.
You have to stop assuming that. Oh man.
This is. I feel like I'm picking on you at this point with these questions.
Where's the Jim Carrey round? I'll get that. I'll knock those out of the park.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie has Top Gun Charted. We have Top Gun Charted from James, Top Gun Charted from Martin, Top Gun Charted from Liam, Top Gun Charted from Phil, Top Gun from both Josh and Lauren there, and Top Gun Charted from Pete. It is, of course, Top Gun and Uncharted. Making the answer, Top Gun Charted. Well done there to everyone for scoring. Josh and Lauren both get 2 points there. So everyone scored in this round, which is good. I'm just going to quickly tally the scores now.
I've never heard of Uncharted.
It's amazing.
It's good?
Yeah.
Terrible. I'm a like a diehard fan of the games, and it's just a travesty, like in terms of.
I actually thought it was a really fair retelling, adaptation.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong. Flat out, like that opinion has no waste with me.
So at the end of that round, Connie. Sorry, go on. No, go on, Pete.
No, it's all right.
No. At the end of round 3, Connie, you scored 16 in that round. James, you scored 42. Martin, you scored 42. Liam scored 34. Phil scored a complete 50. Well done. Josh, you scored 16. Lauren scored 20. And Phil, Pete, you also got a complete 50. Well done. Now, I've been going a little bit too easy on you, haven't I, in those first 3 rounds?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think for round 4, it's time for some movies. So in this round, I'm going to show you an equation that's going to be 2 questions, movie-based. You just have to come up with the correct answer, a numerical answer for this equation. It's as simple as that. Can't make it any easier, can I?
I don't understand.
I'm going to ask you 2 questions that have numerical answers, and there will be an equation in there. So you just have to take those 2 answers, create the equation, and then give me the answer. It's as simple as that.
It's math, isn't it? You make me do bloody math.
It's a bit of math and movies. So here's your first question. I'm going to read it out as well to help you out. So can you tell me the number of Harry Potter movies times the number of Fantastic Beast movies? Simple as that. You take the number of Harry Potter movies there are, and you times that by the number of Fantastic Beast movies there are. That's all I want. I don't ask for much. So the number of Harry Potter movies times the number of Fantastic Beast movies. All you have to do is know how many Harry Potter movies there were. And if Josh read them for a girl at school, he'll know how many books there are, so he'll know how many movies
I read these for a boy, actually. No.
Got to play the field. Got to play the field, didn't you, Josh? Got to cover all your bases.
Oh. I hate this.
Everyone have an answer? Pete? Martin?
Yeah, I just don't know how many friggin' Harry Potter movies there are.
Okay.
You know how many
well,
books there were? Because the last one was divided by 2. That's all. I'll just add the hint.
Well, boards up. Show me what you got.
Oh, shit.
Connie says 24. James says 24. Martin says 24. Liam says 24. Phil says 24. Josh and Lauren both say 24. And Pete says 21.
I love how they're showing they're working out. I kind of working this out. It's like
Yeah.
1 million extra points for the working out. Yeah.
The correct answer is 24. There are 8 Harry Potter movies and 3 Fantastic Beast movies. Well done, everyone, apart from Pete, unfortunately, who I guess thought there were 7 Harry Potter movies.
I even give you a hint.
He did. Yep. Question number 2. Question number 2. The number of Toy Story movies divided by the number of Shrek movies.
I'm assuming this is just theatrically released, like mainline.
Yes.
We're not
Theatrical
counting
released
Buzz Lightyear
Shrek
or whatever.
movies. Nope, just theatrical release Shrek movies and Toy Story movies.
And it has to be called Shrek. It can't be a spin-off of another character
It
from
doesn't include Puss in Boots. It doesn't include Lightyear. It doesn't include anything other than Shrek or Toy Story movies. No Toy Story Presents and no Toy Story shorts. Just Toy Story movies divided by the number of Shrek movies.
Is the answer a whole number?
The answer is a number. I can assure you the answer is a number. This is the math round.
I know, but it's not going to be like a fraction of a number because, like, I'm just trying to make the sum fit.
Depending on what your answers are, I don't know what you're going to put down.
Round up to the nearest.
Put it up. Can you put it up again, Shane?
Yeah, can you put it up again? I'm sorry.
I can put it up again. Here you go. The number of Toy Story movies divided by the number of Shrek movies. See, look, I even got math paper to write on for this. I put some work in. I couldn't be bothered to write in the line, so I just oversized it. But I did get the squared paper.
Okay.
Hands up when you have your answers. Once again, these are worth 10 points. I'm getting really bad at telling you what these rounds are worth beforehand, aren't I? I'm terrible. I've lost my mojo. It's because it's not comic based. I'm just completely out of it. 10 points a question. So it can really help you with this in this round before we hit the final round.
And you take it all away.
I would never do that. Josh, do you have an answer? Yes. Okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 1. James says 1. Martin says 1. Liam says 1. Phil says 1. Josh and Lauren say 1. And Pete says 2.
How'd you get to that, Pete? No idea.
The correct answer is 1. There are 4 Toy Story movies divided by 4 Shrek movies, making the answer 1. Well done, everyone, again, apart from Pete. What's wrong with you in this round, Pete? You've lost it. Question number 3. Question number 3. The number of Die Hard movies plus the number of Lethal Weapon movies. So how many Die Hard movies are there? And how many Lethal Weapon movies are there? And just add them together. Just smash them numbers. Die Hard movies plus Lethal Weapon movies. What's the total? Super easy one, this. I should have asked this first. Super easy. Everyone have an answer?
No.
Boards up. Show me what you got.
Go.
Connie says 10. James says 10. Martin says 10. Liam says 10. Phil says 9. Josh says 7. Lauren says 18. And Pete says 12. Let's see who's correct there. The correct answer is 9. There are 5 Die Hard movies and only 4 Lethal Weapon movies, meaning the only person to get that correct is Phil. Well done, Phil.
Say that again.
Oh, Live Free and Die Hard is Die Hard 4, isn't it? I was counting them as 2 separate movies.
Counted it twice.
Yeah.
Oh. Question number 4. Maybe this is a bit easier if you know these ones. The number of Transformers movies minus the number of Pacific Rim movies.
Does Bumblebee count?
It does. It is a Transformers movie. So the number of Transformers movies minus the number of Pacific Rim movies. Michael Bay just won't let this franchise die. So how many Transformer movies are there?
I take it you only mean the mainstream Pacific Rim movies, not the underground ones.
There are underground ones? What do you mean, like animation and stuff? No, these are the live action ones.
I was just making a crude joke about Pacific Rim. It's just, I'm
I think that's called like Pacific Rimming. And they're up to they're only up to 12, so I mean, not that I know. The number of Transformer movies minus the number of Pacific Rim movies. Hands up when you have your answers. Boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 2. James says 5. Martin says 5. Liam says 7. Phil says 3. Josh and Lauren both say 3 as well. And Pete says 4. Let's see who's correct there. The correct answer is 4.
Wow.
Well done, Pete. There are 6
I'm back.
Transformer movies. There are 6 Transformer movies and only 2 Pacific Rim movies. Shockingly, because I enjoy the Pacific Rim movies more than the Transformer movies.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Final question in this round.
Changed my answer.
You had you.
Yeah, see, I scratched out. I had 4 and I scratched it out and said I was 7 because Bumblebee.
Question number 5. Final question in this round. Let's see if everyone can score. The number of times Tom Cruise has played Ethan Hunt, plus the number of times Matt Damon has played Jason Bourne. So Tom Cruise plays Ethan Hunt in obviously the Mission Impossible movies, and Matt Damon plays Jason Bourne in the Bourne movies. But how many times has Tom Cruise played Ethan Hunt, and how many times has Matt Damon played Jason Bourne? Smash those numbers together and give me your answer, please.
Has the new Mission Impossible come out yet? Like,
Not yet, no.
Are we counting
They're
this
splitting
one
it into 2 on. No, we're not counting the new one. It's not been released yet. This is to date. As of now, today, Sunday, the something of May. How many times? Everyone have an answer? Just waiting on Pete, James. Boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 13. James says 10. Martin says 9. Liam says 11. Phil says 10. Josh says 10. Lauren says 12. And Pete says 11. Got a nice mixture there. Let's see who's correct. The correct answer is...
Yes.
Is that showing? The correct answer is 10. There are 6 Mission Impossible movies, and there are 5 Bourne movies, but Matt Damon has only played in 4 of them. Hawkeye was in 1. What's his name?
Jeremy.
Terrible with names. Absolutely.
It's actually a really underrated movie. That was great.
Yeah, it's good.
Let me just quickly tally the scores. Everyone scored in that round, which is good. You'll need your points for your final round. No, I'm not going to take any points off you, I promise.
Oh, it's a gamble. Oh, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. Yes. P, this is your chance to get my tally. This is it.
Yeah, I'm not confident tonight, but...
So in that round, Connie scored 20, James scored 30, Martin scored 20, Liam scored 20, Phil scored 40, Josh scored 30, Lauren scored 20, and Pete scored 10. Oof. But you all scored, which is the most important thing. Now, the final round. Here we go. Everything can change in the final round. The final round is called Survive All. Now, this is going to be a 5-question round. I'm going to ask 5 questions. Each question will be worth 10 points. So if you get the question right, I will give you 10 points. They're safe. I'm not going to take any points away from you. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put 100 points in a pot. They're just there. And however many of you get all 5 questions correct, you'll get a share of that 100 points. So if only one of you can answer all 5 of these questions correctly, you'll get that 100 points to yourself. Now, as it's a survival round, all the questions are going to be horror-based.
James's little face.
Yeah, delighted.
So where are my question cards? Here are my question cards. Right. So, like I say, they're all horror-based. So as long as you know your horror movies, you should be all right.
Looks like I'll beat my wife some other time.
So you'll write down your answers, and hopefully you'll get the questions right, because I want to give you the pot. I want that 100 points to go to at least one of you. Okay, so question number 1. A nice, easy question to start everyone off with. In John Carpenter's 1978 classic Halloween, who played the original final girl, Laurie Strode? In John Carpenter's 1978 classic Halloween, who played the original final girl, Laurie Strode?
The original? She was replaced, wasn't she?
In John Carpenter's 1978 classic Halloween, who played the original final girl, Laurie Strode? Look, you've got Lauren laughing at you, Phil.
Not the first time.
Hands up when you have your answers. Everyone have an answer? Okay. Boards up, show me what you've got. Connie says Jamie Lee Curtis. James says Jamie Lee Curtis. Martin has nothing. Liam has nothing. Jamie Lee Curtis from Phil. Nuts.com from Josh. And the actress from the yogurt commercials from Lauren. And Jamie Lee Curtis from Pete.
That is her. She did the Activia commercials. I just couldn't think of her goddamn name.
The correct answer there is, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis. There she is as Laurie Strode in the very first Halloween movie. She's officially the very first final girl. So, unfortunately, that does mean Martin, Liam, Josh, and Lauren, you are out of the running for the pot. But you can still score as we go. Question number 2, a nice easy one. Which hand does Freddy Krueger wear his knife glove on?
Fuck's sake.
It's a 50-50. He's only got 2 of them, Phil. Which hand does Freddy Krueger wear his knife glove on?
Let me see. China.
James is looking for an image of him on his walls. Shocking.
I actually put away my Freddy figure last week. It's behind the store next to me.
Oh, I have it right in front of me. I have a NECA figure right there.
I'm pretty sure I know this.
I don't know if I never know if Shane's fucking with it, and it's not as obvious as I think it is.
Would I do that?
Yes. No. Come on. Phil just lifted up slightly.
Ooh, no.
And this isn't the side that we see it on. This is on his side, from his point of view, correct?
Josh, man. Twisting me melon, I don't know.
And this is a ridiculously easy question with only 2 possible answers. Why is it taking everyone so long?
But it's you.
Yeah, but the pressure's on to get it this 100 points bonus.
And I've changed it 3 times already.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, boards up. Show me what you got.
Come on.
Connie says left hand. James says left hand. Martin says left hand. Liam says right hand. Phil says right hand. Josh says right. And Lauren says left. And Pete says right. Ooh, let's.
Maybe that's a knockoff figure. The
correct answer is his right hand. He wears it on his right hand.
See, I put left at first because I thought it's too obvious.
Which now means James is now out of the running for the pot. So the only people left
in the running,
Pete, Phil, and Liam are the only 3 left for the pot.
Nope, not me.
Oh no, sorry, not Liam. Phil and Pete. are the only two left for the pot. But can you survive question? Let's see if you can get question number 3 right. If not, then if everyone gets out,
is it last man standing? If Phil goes out, do I get the pot? Even if
you have to answer you have to answer all 5 correct.
That's bullshit.
And I'll tell you what, right? If you don't all get it, I'll bung an extra bonus question at the end, and then however many people get that will get a share of the pot. So it won't go to waste. Question number 3. Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. Which Friday the 13th movie saw Jason Voorhees receive his iconic hockey mask? Which Friday the 13th movie saw Jason Voorhees receive his iconic hockey mask?
You just want the number?
Just a number will do. I don't need any titles past that.
Where's Phil going?
He's going to get the Blu-ray, isn't he?
Which Friday the 13th movie saw Jason Voorhees receive his iconic hockey mask? Hands up when you have your answers. Philip. Boards up. Show me what you got.
Oh, shit.
Connie says 2. James says 3. Martin says 2. Liam says 2. Phil says 3. Josh says 2. Lauren says 2. And Pete says 2. And the correct answer there is 3.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The correct answer is 3. He wears like a sack over his face in the second one. He doesn't get the hockey mask until Halloween 3. Which means, Phil, you're the... Friday the 13th part 3. Which means, Phil, you're the only one left running.
To be honest, we all expected that.
But you still have 2 questions to go.
Sipping on his
can
wine.
You get these next 2 questions correct?
Really hard.
The next question is about Hellraiser. What are the creatures in the Hellraiser movies called? What are the creatures in the Hellraiser movies called?
I can't spell it.
That's okay, as long as I know what you mean.
Phil's looking nervous there.
I've never seen Hellraiser, so.
Oh.
You couldn't get Rise of the Machines. He's not getting this.
I think you need to at least watch one if you to get this right. I don't know if this is something you can just get from pop culture. Yeah. Maybe.
Well, I know the answer I'm giving isn't. It's from something else, so I have to write something down.
Okay. Just watch laid back Lauren there, writing her answer. Boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says demons. James says Cenobites. Martin says Cenobites. Liam says Phil. Phil says Muggles. Demons from Josh. Xenomorphs from Lauren. And Cenobites from Pete.
Mine's not. Yeah, mine's not Shane. I put Corbinites. I was confused with my politicians. I thought it was.
The correct answer there is Cenobites. Cenobites is the correct answer there. So well done to James and Martin for getting the question right. But that does mean, Phil, since you got it wrong, the pot will have to go to the final question. So what I'll do, this final question will be worth 100 points between whoever can get it correct. Okay? So I will share out the 100 points to whoever gets it correct. And I'll also bung your extra 10 points for getting it correct for this question. So the final question in this round. Which Scream movie saw Buffy's Sarah Michelle Gellar become a victim of Ghostface? Which Scream movie saw Buffy's Sarah Michelle Gellar become a victim of Ghostface? James knows this answer.
James is obsessed with bloody Scream.
For good reason. They're good movies.
Which Scream movie saw Buffy's Sarah Michelle Gellar become a victim of Ghostface? This is a big one. You get this right, I'm going to have to do some math.
A Lego toy ain't going to save you on this one, Phil.
Phil, do you have a number?
Nope.
Nope. Come on,
Wait a
Phil.
minute. I'm just
The
trying.
last question of the quiz.
Like I know she dies at the start. I just trying to remember what happens. Oh fuck.
Come on.
Oh shit! I'm
You're
dying
keeping all these
myself now.
people. Yeah, okay, boards up. Show me what you got. Connie says 2. James says 2. Martin says 2. Liam says 3. Phil says 2. Josh says 2. Lauren says 4. And Pete says 2. The correct answer is
2.
Scream 2. Sarah Michelle Gellar passes away, unfortunately, in Scream 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 of you are going to get a share. Now I'm going to round up. I'm going to round up. So you get your 10 points for getting that question correct. And everyone scores. Because so many of you got it correct, you only get 17 extra points. So it might not change anything that severely.
It's going to be very close between Phil and James, I think.
So,
and Liam, obviously.
Not that close.
Yeah.
Give me
I'm
1 minute to do the
top
math.
contender this game.
I don't know who I want to win between Phil and James because I don't think I can cope with
That's
either of them winning.
Terrible. I was in support of you this whole time. Like when it was down to you two guys, I was really.
You were in support of
This
us.
breaks my
As soon as
heart.
my little board went up, that's not Cenobites. That's not Cenobites. He's not got Cenobites.
You said it first.
Very
said it
supportive.
first. Like, I was letting you to see. Would you be honest? And you were. Of course you were.
Pete, I think you're looking really well today as well. So
You think what?
you're looking really well tonight. Well done. That is a compliment. That's the best compliment you're getting from me. So just accept it. Be on my side. Usually I keep score, but I didn't because I just had Pete's score down, so I knew I beat him.
Well, it was a high-scoring quiz. I'll give everybody that because I gave everyone a lot of points, so everyone got a decent amount, so that's good. So we'll go in reverse order. So in last place on 45 points is Lauren, which means Josh did in fact beat his wife tonight live on air. Next, we have 79 points and Liam, followed by 83 points for Connie. Sorry, that's joint with Josh. You both have 83 points, so well done, Josh and Connie. Next up, we have Pete on 122 points. Well done. With 124 points, we have Martin. We have 167 points versus 174 points between the top two. So there's only 7 points in it. So with 174 points, well done, James.
Yeah! Pickles will prevail.
Only 7 points in it there, Phil. Had you obviously won the pot, if you'd have got that Cenobite question right, you would have, or that final question, if you had got Scream 2.
I did.
Oh, sorry, you did.
You did.
Sorry, if you had got the Cenobite question, you would have had that 10 points.
Did you add my Scream 2 points?
I did.
You
I
did?
just Scream 2 points. I did. Oh,
Sure.
no.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
No.
What have you done?
This is what you get for making us do math.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh. And it turns out Joshua won
I'm so sorry. This is so bad. No, Phil, I didn't give you your 10 points. I only gave you your 17 points for the final question. You end on 177. You win by 3.
Look, everyone cheered for James. Now everyone do this edit. Everyone cheered for me.
I feel like La La Land at the Oscars.
You see what I did? I put the 10 points along the top with the 17 at the end. I went 10, 20, 30, 47. So I only added 47 instead of 57.
The upset of the year.
I'm so sorry. That's really bad. I'm so
Oh, it's
sorry.
not bad.
James.
It's great.
We should
I mean,
both get really.
So by 3 points, with 177 points, we have our winner, and it's Phil.
Let's hear it. There's enthusiasm.
If you hadn't told me to just double check your points there, Phil.
Did you add my scream too?
I did. Yeah, yours clearly says 57, but Phil says 47. I can't believe I got that. I'm so sorry. I feel really embarrassed. I think I'm like overheating in the cheek from going red. So Phil, you are the best contestant.
Look at that.
And you'll be receiving your award in the post.
I'm just
with your winner
next to this one. My little collection of trophies. Peter, do you have
Josh
a trophy?
And Lauren are good luck for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lucky there's no flag round because Lauren would have dominated that one. She likes the flag rounds.
I was waiting for identify which flag this movie.
What country is this movie from? There you go. I can do that. But yes, once again, I'm sorry for that little mix-up. But I tend to mix the scores up quite a lot. But it's normally throughout. It's never normally at the end like that. So I do apologise, James.
Nice.
James isn't coming back next time.
He will, but he'll be adding the scores up as he goes to make sure I don't.
I wonder if there's like a league of quiz losers being formed that all are out to get you, Shane. Like, you know, you have Highland G and now James on the list as well.
Adam, justice for Adam.
Adam, yeah, you know, all the...
I'm a terrible Quizler. I'll do better.
No, you're not.
I'll do better. I'm gay. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me. It's really June. You're supposed to love me all June. But yes, thank you so much for taking the time out of your Sunday to come and play. I hope I didn't traumatize you all too much with that. But next quiz will be a comic-based quiz, and then after that we'll try something else again and see what we can do, and hopefully we'll have Josh and Lauren back on to do better and to know more stuff. That's the most important thing.
Hey, I was way higher than last place.
Absolutely.
That first game, I was last. So. You could always count on one of the two of us being last place.
Yeah. He knows everything I don't.
Next time we'll do teams and I'll let you work together. How about that?
Ooh, that sounds fun, but then I don't get to beat my wife, so let's say no.
But yes, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Everyone watching, thank you so much. I do appreciate you watching, and we'll be back next month with another quiz. Until then, take care and stay safe as we wave as the music slowly starts to swell in that retro way that it does. Take care. Bye.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
If everyone's ready, everyone has their pens and papers.
Yes.
Lauren and Josh.
Definitely. I still have my nuts.com sponsored whiteboard. Waiting until I can get that Dawn of Comics one. That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
You have to bear with. Remember, my dragging skills are terrible. See?
Dragging skills?
We're used to it by now.
Not that kind of drag. Don't do that.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
Contestant number 5. What's your
Oh,
name and
she's
what's
frozen.
your channel? And how's your
She's
internet?
frozen. She's
No,
frozen
she
already.
didn't. No, she didn't.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
You good?
What's your name and what's your channel?
It's being weird.
It's like as soon as you
That's
hit record, like before you hit record, like, it's perfectly fine. The minute you actually record something, it's just.
We'll come back. That's Connie, contestant number
Hello,
5.
am I back? No.
Oh, you? Yeah. Oh, we'll bring you back.
Sorry. Hi. Kind of a weird Wi-Fi spot. Okay, am I all good now?
Yes.
Nope.
Introduce yourself quickly.
Okay.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
These are the contestants. Welcome to Dawn of Comics Quiz Night Movie Edition. I thought we'd mix things up a little bit. We've done comics, we've done general knowledge, we've done video games. Now we're going to try our hand at movies and see how well everyone does with that. As always, the winner will receive a certificate with their name on. Who's playing music in the background?
Sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Bit of final countdown. That's a blast.
Shows
Yeah.
I like that.
I just
Disrupts
opened
that
Instagram
flow
and
of the
some
show.
random Instagram story.
Yeah, it was good.
So
Sounds
professional,
Spotify.
Phil.
What's that, Mike?
So
What's that gonna be
professional.
unprofessional?
You should be embarrassed. Like, really.
One more time.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
Connie's gone again. We have to wait until she can hear the question. I feel bad. I can't just ask it with her not here. Connie, can you at least hear us?
If she turns her camera off.
She
would it
says
be-
I can hear in the chat.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you. Okay,
Are we
that's
going to
good.
see her answer though?
Oh yeah.
She can put it in the chat after everyone puts their boards on. Okay,
Connie, can you hear me?
Connie can hear. Okay, so number 2.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
Josh and Lauren, are you like not even conferring? You're not even helping each other out on these?
No, I thought we were playing separately. We can't help each other.
Yeah.
How am I supposed
Well,
to
you
beat,
are,
How am
but-
I supposed to beat my wife if I'm going to help her out?
Our goal is to be divorced by the end of this. So.
That's our goal too.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.
That was tremendous.
That was terrible.
It wasn't, Shane. It was fine.
That was hilarious.
It wasn't
That was
great.
hilarious.
Yeah,
That was
it was
brilliant.
Oh,
I love the
oh,
way
if only
James-
you had 10 extra points. Oh, you do have 10 extra points.
I love the way
Terrible.
Pete celebrated James's win. He didn't want me to win, but then he also celebrated my wins. He didn't want
Yeah,
James to win.
turncoat.
It's like,
Backstabbing bastard over here. Like, it's terrible.
That was dumb. Don't laugh at that. That was stupid.